Game 3 tonight. Can the Warriors make it 15-0? Get the broom out, too, because you know they'll finish the job if they win tonight. 3.5, they're favored. 226.5 the total. Now, this is a combination of going for 16-0 and also what happened last year. Blew out the Cavs the first 2 games at home. Went to Cleveland, lost Game 3, 120-90. Don't expect a letdown. And we have the second game with Kerr as well. So that's something. I don't figure a letdown for Golden State in this one. The markets are playing on the first half as it's pick 'em in the first half. As the last 2 years, the team down 0-2 at home in Game 3 is 24-3 against the spread. But I cannot believe what happened again yesterday with the media scrum. Lou and LeBron said they're still going to push the pace. No changes, and J.R. Smith will start again.
Yeah, I mean, Smith's had a rough series, no question. But let's talk about that first half number real quick because, you know, most shops are sitting at 3.5 for the full game. There are still some 3s out there. There are some 4s out there. You know, some of the books in Vegas. Cantor took a couple of 6-figure wagers on Golden State minus the points, and they were looking to try to attract some Cleveland money. They moved to 4. There are a handful of books like that. But the first half line is still sitting at pick'em, you know, because of that pattern with the 0-2 teams getting the money at home in the first half of Game 3, that 24-3 ATS angle. But, you know, you talked about the tempo issue. Remember, when Cleveland won the series last year, they played at a pace 95.4 possessions. The first 2 games of this series have been 10 possessions higher, 105.5, really 11 possessions per game higher. So they're playing much faster than they did when they won the title last year. Look, in Game 2, it was the first time in 20 years the stat has been tracked that both teams had at least 30 fast break points in a playoff game. You know, 30 for the Cavs was their season high in fast break points. But, you know, you make a good point, Pauly. That might well be suicide for the Cavs, but I don't think they're going to change it. Look at the quote from LeBron. That's not our game. We don't play slow-down basketball. We play at our pace, and we play our game. We got to this point playing our way. We won a lot of games playing the way we play, so we're not going to change.
Yeah, because you beat shitty teams in the Eastern Conference. Now you're going up against a juggernaut. Why would you give a team more possessions that's better and has more offensive weapons and shoots the 3 like they do? It doesn't make any sense. It also, as we've talked about, it wears LeBron out. Game 2, when LeBron and KD were both guarding each other, LeBron didn't score, and he had 3 turnovers. And Durant, I think, went for 13 points when they were matched up head-to-head, and he was 6 of 9 shooting. James in the first half so far in the series, 13 of 20, 37 points, 14 assists. Second half, 8 of 18, 20 points and 8 assists. Multiple people have told me they've never seen LeBron so winded and gassed as he was late in the third quarter of Game 2. And he stopped going to the basket in the third quarter, and their defense was bad as well. Here's Lou on Durant. He's a tough cover, just like LeBron started on him to set the tone early, try to bring physicality to him. Then after that, we got to put other guys on him so LeBron can get his rest. With Shumpert on him and RJ on him, just try to give him different looks. It's Jefferson. It's going to be tough to guard him one-on-one anyway, so having LeBron off the ball where he's able to get some steals and roam a little bit and play free safety was good for us. We'll see how it goes. Well, not going. I mean, you got to worry about. I don't understand why J.R. Smith is starting again too. He has 3 points in the whole series.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. If you're going to point fingers at Cleveland, all right, I'm not pointing fingers at LeBron after the first 2 games. Even though, yeah, he didn't play his best basketball in the second half of those games, and KD's been the better player in this series. But you want to point fingers? Let's start with the guard play. You know, you have Kyrie Irving. You know, he set the tone against Boston. He got to the rim. He hasn't got there at all in this series. He's shooting 40%. He has almost as many turnovers, 7, as assists, 9 in the first 2 games. No defensive impact, obviously, from one of the weakest defensive point guards in the NBA. And he's only gotten the line for 3 free throws. So I would say if you're looking at Cleveland, who's got to play better? Kyrie would be my number 1 guy. Second guy may well be J.R. Smith. You know, what do you have? He hit that 1 3-pointer on the second possession of this series with, what, a minute and a half into the first quarter of Game 1, and he hasn't scored since. And you look at this points per 100 numbers with him on the court. Let's see. Net minus 27.1, but J.R. Smith's capable. You know, he's had games in the past, and I would not be surprised to see one of those games where J.R. Smith has an impact, even though he hasn't had any impact so far in this series.
You know what's scary? Golden State can play a lot better. Game 1, 15 missed layups. Green doesn't score till 1 minute left in the third quarter. Thompson was 3 of 16. Game 2, 20 turnovers. Outscored in the paint by 20, and they still blow them out. Scary. We'll get back to this game with the play of the day. Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.